Glad you came back to DivakDevelopers.com. We've done a lot of work in this house so far. I want to show you a couple things that we've done. First, the sheetrock is all up in here. What we did with the sheetrock, you want to come over here, everything is glued and screwed. That's what you really want your contractor to do, because the nails pop, as everybody knows, and they're very, ugly looking and stuff like that. So if you glue your sheetrock and you make sure you screw your sheetrock, it's all in here like this, as you can see. Everything is screwed, so you're not going to get any pops. Every once in a while you might get a pop here or there, but we're also setting this up. We didn't spackle yet or anything like that because we're doing all our radiant heat flooring, and I want to show you about that too. So our sheetrock is all done, our insulation, we got all our inspections and everything, and we are ready to get our flooring done, because what we're doing in here is we're putting a radiant heat floor throughout the whole house. Alright, so what they're doing right now is they put all the tubing in like we talked about before, and we're putting all sleepers in. And what's happening with this, they're all 2x4s, there's sleepers here, and they're putting glue all down here first, and then they're nailing with ring shank nails that are, they have a little ring around them. I'll show you one of them in a second. But they also grip the plywood a little bit more, because that's what you have squeaks. And that's what we don't want. Alright, we don't want squeaks. So that helps us a lot, because they'll shoot these in like that, and they'll put random screws in too, also to hold it on. And it's we're going about 16 inches apart, because what's going to happen is that they're going to come with this stuff that's called gypcrete, and they're going to lay gypcrete all the way down. And what these things are doing for us is we're going to use them as nailers. So when we put all our hardwood flooring, we have something to nail into, because gypcrete is kind of like sheetrock, but it's like liquid. It's like chalk that will conduct all the heat and let the heat come through the floor. So that is our heating system throughout this whole house. And if you can look over there too, if you can see, it's throughout everything. Now, this is where all of our hardwood floor is going to be. So if you come this way, nice and easy, over here is going to be all tile. And we're going to be putting tile down here. Now, what we did on this part, this application, is we put down all wire mesh. And the reason for that is that the wire mesh and the gypcrete will bond together and will prevent any cracking, because that's a big thing we don't want. We don't want cracking in here, because that's going to be all down over here. So this is all this tile. And as you can tell, we have loops, and they all go, they're about 6 inches apart in length, so that we can have even heating that's coming through and everything. And like we talked about before in our other segment. And so they're going to run the gypcrete, and it all is going to be about the same height, which is about 1.5 inches off the ground, 1.5 inches high it's going to be, so that they can glue all of our tile right on top of it. So that's what we're doing here right now. And any other questions, don't hesitate to contact us at DivakDevelopers.com. And thanks for watching.